Have you ever wondered if we could actually live underwater? Not just visit, but build real homes and neighborhoods beneath the waves? Imagine a world where your daily commute involves swimming through crystal-clear corridors, and your backyard is a vibrant coral reef teeming with life. The idea of living like mermaids has fascinated people for generations, inspiring stories, movies, and dreams of a life beneath the surface. But could this fantasy ever become reality? It sounds like science fiction, but some brilliant minds are working to make it happen. Scientists, engineers, and architects are collaborating to solve the unique challenges of underwater living, from pressure and oxygen supply to building materials that can withstand the ocean's power. They're designing futuristic underwater habitats, not just for adventure, but to explore a part of our planet we know less about than the moon. These habitats could allow us to study marine life up close, monitor ocean health, and even discover new species. Imagine waking up to glowing fish outside your window instead of birds. Your morning view could be a parade of bioluminescent creatures drifting by, and your nights lit by the soft blue glow of the ocean. Living underwater would offer a completely new way to experience nature, with every day bringing new surprises. The dream of living underwater is turning into a real project, with companies building habitats like the International Space Station, but for the sea. These modular structures are designed to be safe, comfortable, and sustainable, using advanced technology to recycle air and water and harness energy from the ocean itself. This isn't about escaping the surface, it's about expanding our world and writing a new chapter for humanity. Underwater living could help us learn to coexist with the ocean, protect its fragile ecosystems, and inspire new ways to solve problems on land. So, let's dive in and explore what it would really be like to live at the bottom of the sea. What would daily life look like? How would we adapt to the darkness, the pressure, and the ever-present water all around us? We'll look at the science, the challenges, and the pioneers making it happen. From developing new materials to inventing ways to grow food underwater, these innovators are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Why is this so important for our planet? And what might our future underwater neighborhoods look like? Underwater cities could help us cope with rising sea levels, create new habitats for marine life, and open up a whole new frontier for exploration and discovery. It's a journey into a world that's been waiting for us to explore. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet we've only scratched the surface. Let's get started and see what it would take to truly live like mermaids. Why live underwater when we have land? Because the ocean is our planet's life support system, and we barely understand it. The oceans absorb heat and carbon dioxide, helping fight climate change. Living underwater lets scientists study these processes up close, around the clock. Over 90% of ocean life lives in the top 200 meters, but we've only discovered about 20% of it. Imagine finding new species every day. Living underwater could make that possible. Saturation diving means researchers can work for weeks at depth, instead of just minutes. In a month, a scientist could do the work of 7 years of traditional diving. They could study coral reefs, deep-sea creatures, and analyze samples right there in underwater labs. It's not just about exploring, it's about protecting our oceans and our planet. The knowledge we gain could change everything. This isn't just a dream. Real underwater homes are being built right now. For decades, the idea of living beneath the waves was reserved for science fiction. But today, it's quickly becoming a reality. Engineers and divers are working together to create habitats that can withstand the immense pressure and unique challenges of the deep sea. At the forefront of this movement is a UK company called Deep, which is pioneering new technology to make humans truly aquatic. Their vision is to allow people to live, work, and even thrive underwater for extended periods, opening up a whole new frontier for exploration and research. Deep's flagship project is called Sentinel. This will be a permanent seafloor habitat, designed to house 6 people at a time. The plan is for Sentinel to be operational by 2027, serving as a home base for scientists, engineers, and explorers who want to unlock the mysteries of the ocean. Think of Sentinel as the underwater equivalent of the International Space Station. It will feature private living quarters, a fully equipped laboratory for real-time experiments, and advanced life support systems to keep its crew safe and comfortable during long missions. But before Sentinel launches, Deep will test a smaller prototype called Vanguard. Roughly the size of a shipping container, Vanguard will let the team work out technical challenges and perfect the systems needed for long-term underwater living. Both Vanguard and Sentinel are designed to be modular. That means they can be expanded over time, adding more living quarters, research labs, and even special visitor chambers as the underwater community grows. The ultimate goal isn't just a temporary experiment, but a lasting human presence beneath the waves. Deep envisions a future where people can live and work underwater for months at a time, conducting research that could change our understanding of the planet. Sentinel will be flexible and robust, built to adapt to new scientific missions and evolving technology. It's a platform for discovery, designed to last for years and support a wide range of ocean exploration. This marks the beginning of a new era, one where living and working underwater is not just possible, but practical and sustainable. Soon, the ocean will have its own neighborhoods, bustling with life and innovation. The future of underwater living is closer than you think. Living underwater is a lot like life on the International Space Station. Small crews, extreme environments, and groundbreaking science. But aquanauts in habitats like Sentinel will be more connected, with power, air, and internet from the surface. Best of all, they can step outside daily to explore the ocean, unlike astronauts who rarely do spacewalks. The routine breakfast, planning dives, tagging sea turtles, collecting coral samples, then analyzing findings in the lab. Evenings mean dinner, movies, or video calls home. Dr. Dawn Kernagis, a NASA-trained aquanaut, is helping design Sentinel to be a real home, not just a lab. Her experience ensures the crew stays healthy, happy, and productive. Every detail, from lighting to layout, is about making life underwater livable. It's a structured life, but filled with discoveries no one else has ever seen. Underwater living is about pushing boundaries, just like life among the stars. Living underwater is amazing, but it's also incredibly tough. The biggest challenge? Pressure. Down here, the ocean is constantly pushing in from all sides, and the deeper you go, the more intense it gets. It's a world where the rules are completely different from life on land. At 200 meters, the pressure is 20 times greater than on the surface, enough to crush ordinary structures in seconds. That's why underwater habitats must be engineered with incredible strength, using special materials and designs to keep everyone safe inside. Every bolt, every seal, and every wall is tested to withstand these crushing forces. But pressure isn't the only problem. Breathing is another huge issue. At these depths, normal air becomes toxic, so aquanauts have to breathe a special helium-oxygen mix. This prevents dangerous conditions like nitrogen narcosis and oxygen toxicity, but it comes with its own set of challenges. The helium mix actually changes your voice, making it sound high-pitched and squeaky, like you've just inhaled from a balloon. Even more, helium can seep into electronics and damage them, so engineers have to design custom helium-proof devices for communication and life support. Emergencies are serious. Rushing to the surface can be fatal due to the bends, a dangerous condition caused by rapid decompression. That's why every aquanaut trains for emergencies, practicing drills and learning how to respond quickly and calmly. Habitats are equipped with multiple safety systems, including 96-hour emergency backups for power, air, and water. These systems are designed to keep everyone alive if something goes wrong, buying precious time for rescue or repair. Every detail, from the air you breathe to the electronics you use, must be carefully planned and checked for safety. There's no room for error when you're living beneath the waves. Life underwater isn't just about comfort, it's about survival in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Every day brings new challenges, from cramped quarters to unpredictable ocean conditions. The ocean is beautiful, but it's also unforgiving. Storms, strong currents, and the sheer isolation can make even simple tasks difficult and dangerous. Only the best engineering, constant vigilance, and thorough preparation make underwater living possible. It's a team effort, requiring expertise from scientists, engineers, and aquanauts alike. It's a constant balance between wonder and risk, between discovery and danger. Every moment is a reminder of both the beauty and the power of the ocean. But the rewards, exploring new worlds, discovering new species, and pushing the limits of human endurance are worth every challenge. That's what makes this adventure so extraordinary, and why so many are drawn to the mysteries of the deep. Living in a helium-rich habitat means funny voices, but also constant cold. Helium pulls heat from your body, so the air must be heated to nearly 90 degrees Celsius just to feel normal. This creates high humidity, which can lead to mold, so life support systems must control moisture carefully. Materials inside the habitat must resist mold and damage from constant dampness. It's a strange, warm, and humid environment, like living in a tropical greenhouse. Every system, from air to temperature, is interconnected. The challenge is creating a comfortable, healthy space in such an alien world. Solving these problems is key to long-term underwater living. It's a delicate balancing act, but engineers are up to the task. Comfort and safety depend on getting every detail right. Building underwater homes takes cutting-edge technology. Deep uses giant robotic arms to 3D print the habitat's hull, creating strong, perfectly shaped structures. This method allows for complex, efficient designs that withstand deep-sea pressure. Special steel and custom electronics resist helium and extreme conditions. Electronics are sealed in pressure-proof boxes, like tiny submarines for your phone. Power comes from surface cables, but renewable energy, like wind and solar, is being developed for the future. Advanced underwater batteries store energy for when it's needed. Every piece of tech, from 3D printing to green energy, is solving the challenges of underwater living. It's high-tech innovation, turning science fiction into reality. The future of ocean living is being built right now. Humans have dreamed of exploring the deep for centuries. In 1620, Cornelis Drebbel built the first working submarine. A leather-covered boat rode under the Thames. The 1960s and 70s saw a boom in underwater habitats, but only Aquarius Reef Base, built in 1987, remains in use today. NASA uses Aquarius for NEMO missions, training astronauts for space by simulating isolation and life support challenges underwater. Pioneers like Dr. Don Kernagis bridge the worlds of space and sea. Now, Deep Sentinel is the next leap forward, the first major advance in undersea living in decades. From leather boats to 3D printed habitats, we've come a long way. The legacy of exploration continues, deeper than ever. So can we really live underwater? Absolutely. But it'll take time and effort. Projects like Sentinel and Vanguard are paving the way for permanent ocean communities. Imagine a future where marine biologists live in the sea, discovering new medicines and protecting our planet. These habitats will be more than labs. They'll be universities, hospitals, and hubs of exploration. Life underwater will be different, filled with purpose and discovery. Waking up to blue light and strange creatures, you'll be part of a mission to understand and protect our world. This is about expanding our world, not escaping it. The ocean is our last great frontier, and we're finally ready to explore it. Our future under the waves is waiting, and it's going to be incredible.